शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18. We have studied up to verse 32. Now we are taking to 33. Earlier, Bhagavan has described three types of buddhis: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. Now he is going to describe the three types of dhrutis according to the three gunas. Let us be very clear about this word dhruti because it is going to come repeatedly. Dhruti is an effort at the mental level in terms of fortitude. Fortitude means the courage in endurance, firmness, what we call sthirata, holding oneself in check, restrained, steadiness, or that resolution, courage you have seen, and also self-command, atma sanyamana, keeping the control over one's body, etc. That type of firmness, courage, steadiness, or self-command is meant by dhruti. It is a type of thought in the buddhi. Earlier, buddhi, the entire entity was described in three gunas, in terms of three gunas. Now, a vritti vishesha, a particular type of function, or that is what is called a particular type of effort on the part of buddhi or a function, that dhruti is being now described. Dhrutya iti, Bhagavad Bhashyakara introduces the verse. Please read the verse 33.
धृत्या यया धारयते मनः प्राणेन्द्रियक्रियाः योगेनाव्यभिचारिण्या धृतिः सा पार्थ सात्विकी।
Partha and Purusha yogena avyabhicharinya yaya dhrutya manah pranendriya kriyaah dharayate sa dhruti satviki and bhavati. That is Satviki Dhruti. What is that? Partha or Arjuna, Purusha, any person. What is that Dhruti? Yogena avyabhicharinya yaya dhritya. By that Dhruti, that self-command, that firmness of the mind. How did he get it? Avyabhicharinya yogena avyabhicharinya. By firmness or by the firm samadhi. Yoga here is to be there, samadhi. He has controlled his body, senses, prana, and the mind in such a way that that mind is preoccupied in only one entity given to it for preoccupation and not involved in any other thing than that. With such steadfast, firm samadhi, with that state of the antakarana buddhi, ya dhritya, by which dhriti, say what is the, all these are kept under control. What are those which are kept under control? Manaha. Mind is not wavering in anything. It is steady with the preoccupation dheya given to it. Pranas, the vital airs are under control. Indriya kriya, activities, functions of mind, prana, vital airs, and indriya, senses. All these are held under control. By this prana kriya, dharayate. Dharayate means niyamayati. Controls. Controls from what? From Shastra Virodhi Marga. Keeps all this under control, not allowing them to take to any karma, any activity which is prohibited by the Shastra. So, dharayate sadhrutihi. That firmness, that self-command, that sthirata, that is what satviki bhavati. It happens to be sattvic in nature. Let us see Bhasya. Please read Bhasya, Dhrutya.
Dhrutyayaya avyabhicharinya iti vyavahitena sambandhaha.
See, Dhrutya is in the Dhrutyaya is the beginning. And avyabhicharinya is somewhere else in the second line. You say, yaya avyabhicharinya dhrutya. It should be taken that way. So, dhrutyaya, this phrase is what? Vyavahitena sambandha. Sambandha, it has got relation. It is connected with the phrase avyabhicharinya, which is coming in the second line. So that is what the grammatical connection it gives. See, this is the beauty of Sanskrit language. It doesn't depend on the position of the word in the sentence. It doesn't depend on commas. In fact, in Sanskrit, commas are not there at all. Nowadays, for convenience, one may put commas, but in Sanskrit language, commas are not there. But the words are so well defined. You keep them anywhere in the sentence, the meaning of the sentence doesn't alter. Otherwise, in other Other languages, it can. So that is not what is that famous statement is there from a judgment, what judge said and what the typist typed. Hang him not, leave him. The typist put somewhere the comma, hang him, comma, not leave him. Hang him not, comma, leave him. See, opposite meaning. Or leave him or hang him not, like that. That one comma can alter the entire meaning. This doesn't happen in Sanskrit because they are well defined. The nouns are so, what is that? These verbs are conjugated and these nouns are so declined. Declension of the nouns, conjugation of the verbs is so tight, it cannot alter the meaning of it. So wherever it may be, that's why it is called what? Sanskrita. The word Sanskrita is not like just like that. Sanskrita means what? Samyak kritam. Perfectly it is done. That is what Panini grammar. In fact, Panini Sanskrit grammar is available to us now. Sanskrit had 9 grammars. A reference of this we get in the Valmiki Ramayana. First, when Hanuman happened to meet Rama, in fact, he had come in the disguise of a Batu, and he wanted to know who they are, these brothers. And the way he spoke, introducing himself, etc. Rama turns to Lakshmana. Lakshmana, this person doesn't seem to be an ordinary person. He must be surely a Nava Vyakarana Pandita, a great scholar in 9 grammars. See, they were there at that time in the Treta Yuga. Anyway, so that is the greatness of Sanskrit language. It is also called Girvana Bhasha, Deva Bhasha. Is the language of the Devatas in the heaven. Well, this is what Bhashyakara is pointing us out, that it should be connected to Avyabhicharinya in the second line. Now, Yaya Dhrityaya Dharayate. Dharayate restrains. That is what holds in check. The question comes, what does it restrain? Bhashyakara puts the question. Continue.
धारयते किम मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रियाः मनः च प्राणाः च इन्द्रियाणि च मनः प्राणेन्द्रियाणि तेषां क्रियाः चेष्टाः ताः
Stop. So, Kim Dharayate? What does he hold? What does he restrain? What does he hold in check? Question is asked. Bhashyakara replies as what is told by Bhagavan. Manah pranendriya kriya. The kriyas, activities, functions of mind, pranas, vital airs, and indriya, senses. This phrase is being now resolved by Bhashyakara. What is meant by Manah Pranendriya Kriyaha? He says, Manaha cha, mind, and Pranaha cha, pranas, vital airs, and Indriyani cha, sense organs and organs of action. These put together form a compound as Manah Pranendriyani. the compound made by these three words. Mana, prana, indriya. Now, kriya. Whose kriya? Tesham kriya. Kriya means cheshta. Cheshta is not according to our languages. Cheshta means activities. Kriya meaning cheshta, activities. Whose? Tesham. Of those. Who are those? Mana, prana, and indriyas. Dharayate was there, means dharayati, niyamayati, controls, regulates. From what question comes? Bhashyakara gives answer. Continue. Taha.
ताः उच्छास्त्रमार्गप्रवृत्तेः धारयते धारयति
Taha. Accusative plural. Them. Dharayate means niyamayate, controls. From what? Utshastra marga pravrutti. Pravrutti, from the pravrutti, from the activities. Where? Utshastra marga. Marga means here root in the sense doing this. What is Uchchastra? What is Uchchastra? Wherein Utsrishtam Shastram Yenasa. That thing wherein Shastra, the scripture, is violated. Means the Shastra which is not followed and prohibited things by the Shastra are done. That is what is called as Uchshastra. And that itself is a marga, path these people are taking. That means controlling from the path activities on the path of Shastra which is violated or not adhered to. So that is from the activities on the path which is not in accordance with the Shastra. From that dharayati, he controls, holds in check. When these are mana, prana, and indriyas are kept under control, one doesn't do which is prohibited by the Shastra. Bhashyakara clarifies. Continue.
धृत्या हि धार्यमाणाः उच्छास्त्रमार्गविषयाः न भवन्ति.
See this. Dhrutyahi dharyamana means mana, prana, indriya kriyas which are controlled by dhruti. And what dhruti? Yogena avabhicharanya dhrutya. Such indriyas, mind and prana, utshasra marga vishayaha na bhavanti. They do not take to the activities which are not in accordance with the Shastra. So that is, means they do follow the Shastra and they do not violate the Shastra. Vishayaha means they don't take to such activities, etc. No bhavanti. How it is controlled? Yogena avyavicharinya. What is the meaning of yogena avyavicharinya? Bhashyakara explains. Read.
योगेन समाधिना अव्यभिचारिण्या नित्यसमाध्यनुगतया इति अर्थः.
Yogena, by yoga. What is that yoga? Samadhina. The mind which is in samadhi. What is the dheya there? Samadhi in Brahma Swarupa. The mind is so absorbed in Brahma Sarupa, it is totally absorbed and it doesn't get distracted in anything else whatsoever. So by such avyabhicharanya, certain, definite, unswerving, that is samadhi, avya. What is the avyabhicharanya? He says, nitya samadhi anuguta gataya itya. Dhruti, that's self-command, or that is firmness, which is achieved by nitya samadhi anugataya, because of taking to nitya samadhi, means always keeping the mind absorbed in the Brahma Sarupa. That is what Satya Dhriti means. His mind is so absorbed in the Brahma Sarupa, all mana, prana, indriyas are always under control. They do not take to any activities prohibited by the Shastra. Having explained the word by word, phrase by phrase, meaning of what Bhagavan said, Bhashyakara adds here the gist of it. What is meant by all this? Continue.
एतत् उक्तं भवति.
This is what is said. This is the purport of what Bhagavan says, or this is the gist of what Bhagavan has said. What is it? Let us see. How we are vicharing.
अव्यभिचारिण्या धृत्या मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रियाः धारयमाणाः योगेन धारयति इति.
This is what is said. You can take Advaya. Avyabhicharinya dhritya dharayamanaha manah pranendriya kriyaha yogena dharayati iti. Means the kriyas, the activities of mana, prana, indriya. And by what dhruti? Avyabhicharinya dhrutya. Avyabhicharini means dhruva, certain, definite. By a dhruti, which is certain, by the whatever activity whatever activities of mana, prana, indriyas are kept under control, that is accomplished by, that is achieved by what? Yogena dharayati. Yogena dharayati. It is what? Accomplished by yoga, means samadhi. It means only this much. By samadhi, this person keeps the activities of mana, prana, indriya under control. And such a dhruti character like this is satviki. He concludes. Bhasya concludes. Continue. Ya evam.
या एवं लक्षणा धृतिः सा पार्थ सात्विकी.
O Partha, Arjuna, whatever that is evam lakshana dhruti. Dhruti, which has got such features, as told now, which is accomplished by samadhi in Brahma. That dhruti, that self-command, that firmness is what Partha satviki. It is satviki dhruti. It is a self-command, firmness, accomplished by sattva guna. Now let us see what is the rajasi dhruti. Yatha iti. the next verse is introduced. Please read 34.
यया तु धर्म कामार्थान् धृत्या धारयतेऽर्जुन प्रसङ्गेन फलाकाङ्क्षी धृतिः सा पार्थ राजसी.
Arjuna and Purusha yaya dhrutya tu dharma kamarthan dharayate prasangena falakankshi and cha bhavati partha sadhriti rajasi and bhavati. Arjuna, any person, Purusha, yaya dhrutya, by whatever is the firmness, whatever self-command. So, what does he do? Dharma kamartha. He takes to these. What are those? Dharma. That is, doing the things which are told in the Shastras. Kama means he considers that these should be taken to always. What are those? Whatever told the Shastras, it should be taken to. Kama, one should entertain desires. Artha, one should what? Amass or earn wealth. So dharmartha kamartha dharayate, in the sense, resolves to be accomplished always. The purpose of life is what? Do whatever told in the Shastras to accomplish results. And have desires, fulfill them, and earn wealth. That is the goal of life. So that is what they think. And prasangena, on the occasions of dharma not religious, okay? Here in terms of karmas, enjoined by the Shastras. In the context of dharma, kama, desire, and artha, falakankshi cha bhavati. He becomes the one who desires from them in the sense, in short, to fulfill earning of dharma, punya, karma also, punya also, dharma phala, to earn punya, fulfill desires, kama, and amass wealth. So, this as the purpose of life he takes to. As the result of which he takes the activities of, or in accordance with this resolution, with this resolve, he takes to the activities of mana, prana, indriya. So, falakankshi cha bhavati. He becomes a desire of results in terms of dharma, doing karmas enjoined by the Shastra to earn punya. Punya, fulfillment of desires and acquisition of wealth. That resolve, that firmness is what Arjuna, Partha, Rajasi Bhavati, happens to be rajasic in nature. Read Bhasya Yayatu.
Yayatu dharma kamarthan dharmaha cha kamaha cha arthaha cha dharma kamarthaha tan dharma kamarthan.
The phrase Dharma Kamartha is explained. See, Bhasya sentences are not always complete sentences. It takes a phrase or a word, gives the meaning. Wherever necessary, he summarizes the meaning. Yato dharma kamartha. This phrase is from a verse. What is dharma kamartha? Dharma here in terms of enjoined karma, the shastras, in terms of getting the result punya. Kamascha, the desires. Artha, here artha means dhanam, wealth. So therefore, dharma, kama, and artha put together, dharma, artha, kama. Tan, accusative. Those things. What are those? Dharma, artha, kama. Means dharma, artha, kama. Dharma, kama, artha is the accusative. These dhrutyaya dharayati. This phrase is from the Bhasya. The meaning is, read it.
धृत्यायया धारयते मनसि नित्य कर्तव्य रूपात् अवधारयते.
What do you mean by dhrutyaya dharate? The meaning is like this. Manasi, in his mind, nitya kartavya rupan avadharayate. Avadharayate means resolves, ascertains, determines. As what? Nitya kartavya rupa. These are to be taken to always. In the sense, the purpose of life is to gain this dharmartha kama. Nitya kartavya rupa. These are the things which have to be taken to always in life. That's the goal of life. That is what he considers. So he avadharete, ascertains, determines. Hey Arjuna, continue.
हे अर्जुन, प्रसंगेन यस्य यस्य धर्मादेः धारण प्रसंगः तेन तेन प्रसंगेन फलाकांक्षी च भवति यः पुरुषः तस्य धृतिः या सा पार्थ राजसी.
Hey Arjuna addresses. Prasangena. What is prasangena? Prasanga means here occasion, opportunity, or incident, in the sense whenever the occasion of either dharma or that is what kama or artha arises at that time. Prasangena. Yasya, occasion of what? Yasya dharmadehe. Yasya of whatever dharma, etc. Means whenever the occasion of whatever dharma, karma, punya, kama, desire, and artha, wealth arises. So that is what is dharana prasanga. Means he takes to them, or the context is you take to this. Tena prasangena. In all these contexts, in all these occasions, wherever he is confronting a situation that he has to take to dharma or kama or artha, say prasangena means on account of dharma, artha, kama. in relation to this, in course of dharma artha kama, phalakankshi cha bhavati. He becomes a desirer of results, means he desires the result of the dharma artha kama. The one who desires so that purusha, one who does, man, person who does like this, tasya dhriti, means one who considers, that is dharma, enjoined karma or punya, desires, kama, and artha, wealth, are to be taken to always, because they are the goal of life. And when they are taken to, he desires the result thereof. So that is of such dhriti, that sayamana, or that self-command of such a person. Dhriti ya sa partha rajase. Whatever dhriti he has got, whatever resolve he has got, that is rajasic in nature. In the sense, person who takes to, one who is rajasic, always takes to dharma, artha, kama, and desires their results. Now let us see what is tamasi dhriti. Yaya iti, the verse is introduced by Bhashyakara. Read 35.
यया स्वप्नं भयं शोकं विषादं मदमेव च न विमुञ्चति दुर्मेधाः धृतिः सा तामसी मता.
Durmedha yaya swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madam evacha na vibunchati sa partha sadhriti tamasi ad bhavati. This person, who is this person? Durmedha. Durmedha means Durbuddhi Purusha. Man whose buddhi is what? Dur means dushta buddhi, the perverse intellect, the evil-minded one. So such a person, Durmedha, yaya, to be taken by Dhritya, by which resolve. What does he do? Takes these to be the goal of life. What is that? Swapnam. Swapna here means sleep, not dream. Bhayam. Here, bhaya in the sense, trasa, afflictions. Shokam, sorrow on account of separation from the dear and near ones. Vishada, sadness. Fatigue, decline or debility, weakness. Fatigue, weakness or decline. So Vishadam, also Madam Evach, intoxication, in the sense by which he violates the dharma. He does something against the dharma. Madam Evacha, cha in the sense kartavyata rupataya kurva. He takes to all this as things to be done. Always sleep, get afflicted, get subject to sorrow, always fatigue, or decline, that is countenance, intoxication, all these. This is what is to be taken to the life. That is what it thinks. And Vadamecha, na vimunchati, means it takes these to in such a way, these are not to be given up. These are always to be taken to. Na vimunchati. That Partha, O Arjuna, sadhruti, such type of resolve is what? Tamasi bhavati, is tamasic in nature. Continue Bhasya.
यया स्वप्नम निद्राम भयम त्रासम शोकम विषादम अवसादम विषण्णताम मदम विषय सेवाम आत्मनः बहुमन्यमानाः मत्तः इव मदम एव च कर्तव्य रूपतया कुर्वन् न विमुञ्चति धारयति एव दुर्मेधाः कुत्सितमेधाः पुरुषः यः तस्य धृतिः या सा तामसी मता.
The dhruti, that resolve, firmness of such a person who does all these things, is tamasic in nature. What is that? By which dhruti, yaya, by which resolve, firmness. He takes all this as what? Swapnam, meaning it's given nidram, sleep. Bhayam, trasa, afflictions. Shokam, priya viyoga nimitta, sorrow, that is on account of separation from near and dear. See, having come in the world, we have to be with others. The members of family, neighbors, or relatives, neighbors, society, like that it continues. You can't be alone. So long as you are not a sannyasi or thing. There also you have to put forth effort for that. So here is all these. What is that? We hold some people as dear ones. Where there is such closeness, it can be of whatever type. It can be husband, wife, parent, children, brothers, sisters, brothers, sisters, like that anything. Where there is what is called as some sanyoga, coming together with closeness. The end is viyoga, separation. There's a phrase in Sanskrit, sanyogaha, viyogantaha. Any sanyoga, any coming together of two close, viyoganta, that closeness is bound to end one day or other in terms of separation. Nothing is permanent here. So that is, this word itself is always transient. As Bhagavan says as what he has already told, anityam, impermanent, uncertainty is the certain feature of this Jagat, of samsara. So here, shoka, priya viyoga janya santapa. Santapa, that affliction of the mind born of separation from the dear ones. Vishadam, that is getting fatigued, debility, weakness. Further, madamevacha, that intoxication, considering oneself to be great, as a result of which he violates the norms of Shastra, takes to adharma things. So all these, this person, what does he do? Takes to as things to be taken to. Shokam, Vishadam, Avasadam. The meaning of Vishada is given as Avasada. What is Avasada? Further, he gives the meaning Vishannata. Vishannata means the glani, the debility, the weakness of Indriyas. Means fatigue. That is Vishannata, that's fatigue. Madam. Madam here in the sense of Vishaya Seva, intoxication, because of which he takes to the things that should not be done. What is the criteria for this? Why does he do that? The goal is what? Vishaya Seva. He wants to fulfill desire. So the objections are there. If right path doesn't work, take the wrong path also and get it. So that is mother is born because of what? Vishaya Seva. That is that intense desire to fulfill all one's desires. And also, this intoxication or haughtiness is because of considering oneself to be someone great. I am such and such person, I should get all these things. That aspect also Bhashyakara brings to our notice. Atmanaha Vishaya Sevam ad eva. Atmanaha Vishaya Sevam ad eva. Bahumanyamanaha add sun, further add yena. Bahu manyamanaha add sun and yena. Mattaha iva add bhavati. So manyamanaha, the one who always considers like this. What is it? Vishya sevam eva bahumanyamanaha. One who considers sense indulgence only in the greatest purpose of life. And therefore, he becomes mattahayo bhavati. He becomes as if intoxicated. In the sense, have you read it?
Yes, yes.
Madamevacha kartavya rupataya kurvan. Means he justifies the such haughtiness. In fact, there are other Mahabhagas also. I have many decades back. I happened to come to a person who is well read in the Bhasya also. He teaches Bhasya also. And I could find he was telling some lies. Indirectly, I was discussing the topic, means a person of this stature who has studied and teaching Bhasya of Upanishads. This is not good. You know what he said? Telling a lie at times pays. Lies are told for that purpose only. Quick game. And he's justifying it. Here, at least the person is not that learned. So that becomes manipulation. So it is not, it's actually out of context in the case of a person who is of this stature. See here, now here, all these, what does it do? Madamevacha, manyamanaha mattaha eva bhavati, as if he becomes haughty or intoxicated, in the sense, madam evacha kartavya rupataya kurvan, taking to such intoxication or haughtiness as something to be done means justifying it. Navimbachati doesn't give up such behavior. You stick to it. Dharayateva, it takes to it alone, doesn't give up. Because you know why? Durmedha. Durmedha, Kutsita medha. So the one whose medha, that is buddhi, is kutsita. Kutsita means dushta. Dushta buddhi, which is not desirable. So therefore he thinks that way. So kutsita medha purusha means dushta buddhi. Medha buddhi. What buddhi is what? Dushta, evil-mindedness against the Shastra. Yaha, the one who is like this, tasya dhrutihi, his dhruti is what? Sa tamasi bhavati. It happens to be tamasic in nature. Tamasi bhavati. Tamasi mata. Considered to be tamasic. Thus, three types of buddhi and dhruti were described. If you combine all that was told so far, threefold in terms of sattva guna, rajoguna, tamoguna, happens to be what is called as karakas. Karakas means the entities, those who go into the performance of certain action. Earlier told, jnanam karma cha karta cha vidhaiva guna vedataha. Jnana, knowledge, worldly knowledge about something to be done. Karma, the kriya, action. Karta, the doer. How they are threefold, what that means? The agents of action, karakas means the agents of action. The entities that take to karma are threefold according to gunas or described. Now, the result of karma also is threefold. Result of karma, and what type of result do we aspire for? Happiness. Sorrow nobody wants. So therefore, whatever result, phala, in terms of happiness, one gets because of what one does is also, Arjuna, of three types based on sattvic, rajasic and their tamasic nature. Read Bhasya.
गुणभेदेन क्रियाणां कारकाणां च त्रिधा भेदः उक्तः.
So Gunabhedena, depending on the distinction on account of Guna, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Kriyanam, Karakanam. The threefold divisions of karma, kriyas, karakas, agents of action, agents for doing karma. Tridha Bhedaha Ukta. The threefold distinction about these kriya activities and those who do the activities was described. Ukta means described. Continue.
अथ इदानीं फलस्य च सुखस्य त्रिधा भेदः उच्यते सुखम इति.
Atha, thereafter, idanim, now in this verse that is going to come, or not only come, that are going to follow. Because not only one, other verses are there. Idanim, phalasya cha, sukhasya, means phalarupa sukhasya. Sorrow nobody wants. What is that? Happiness everyone wants. Joy everyone wants. Therefore, phalasya means phalarupasya. Sukhasya, the joy, happiness which comes in terms of phala, the result. Yeah? Sukhasya, tridha bhedaha, threefold distinction. Uchyate is being described where in the verse beginning from Sukham iti. Sukham iti. Read the verse 36.
सुखं त्विदानीं त्रिविधं शृणु मे भरतर्षभ अभ्यासाद्रमते यत्र दुःखान्तं च निगच्छति.
Bharatarshava idanim tu trividham sukham me add vakyat shunu yatra abhyasad ramate dukkhantam cha nigacchati. This verse is connected to next verse. So we'll see that. Okay, we'll take next time. As I told last time, this Bhasya class now will continue on coming Saturday, 6th January, 5:30 p.m. Today evening, the last class of Mandukya Karika with Bhasya is going to be concluded. And this Bhasya will continue on Saturday evening, then next Sunday morning, and then from next Sunday evening, Bhasya will be continued. So, after the conclusion of Mandukya Karika Bhasya today evening, Saturday evening, Sunday morning, Sunday evening, will continue with Bhagavad Gita 18th chapter Bhasya. As you already know, it is simultaneously telecast on YouTube. Those who are not able to join all Zoom meetings, they can listen to YouTube. Be ready with all the classes for the next session in the next week. Oh.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ